Hello everybody, welcome back to the Football Martin channel. I've got a really cool couple of days ahead of me, and I thought, you know what, why don't I take my subscribers along with me as well, because I'm off to represent Southampton as a fan at the fan debate for the Overlap, which is filmed in Manchester. I'm heading to Manchester in just under a couple of hours time. I'm going to take you along with me. Really excited for this unbelievable experience. I know that Gary Neville is probably not going to be the main presenter, which I'm gutted about, but Jamie Carragher will be there, and also Paul Scholes as well, so I'm really excited to meet those guys and to get in amongst all the other Premier League fans as well. Just under a week away now to the Premier League returns, and I'm really looking forward to the season, looking forward to debating it with the rest of the fans from around the Premier League, get the thoughts ahead of the new season as well. So why don't you come along with me, enjoy the journey, mate. So if you subscribe to the channel as well, smash a like on the video, and join me in my trip to Manchester. 2 hours to go. 2 hours to go. God, it's been a long drive from Southampton out. The traffic was just slow. It's going to be a good just over 4 hours, 4 and a bit hours to get to Manchester from Southampton. It'll be well worth it when I get there. Stopped at the services, but boy, it's so expensive in the services. I don't know if you guys have found the same whenever you go in the services. Bottle of water, £1.95. When did a bottle of water become £1.95, by the way? Absolutely ludicrous. But I hope you're enjoying the vlog. It's going to be an absolutely great one tomorrow. Going to head to the hotel tonight, grab a great little breakfast tomorrow as well, but might grab a bit of food now because I'm getting a bit peckish. I'm on a diet at the moment, trying to eat healthy, trying to shed a few pounds because I put a few pounds on recently. Spent too much time content creating and not enough time doing a bit of exercise. Did the gym this morning to make myself feel a little bit better, but yeah, trying to shed a few pounds, get myself back in shape. 2 cups of tea in Starbucks, £5.25. How did it come? £5.25 for 2 cups of tea. Absolutely outrageous. Hot water in a tea bag, £5.25. Unbelievable. Right, back to the road, back to the car, back to the driving, another 2 hours. Well, I've arrived in Manchester. Found a really nice Italian restaurant as well. I love Italian food. It's probably one of my favourite foods, to be honest. Really nice restaurant near the hotel where we're staying, and it's had some superstars in there. I'm going to show you the wall in a minute because it shows pictures of all the different celebrity guests that's eaten in this restaurant. Sir Alex Ferguson, Zlatan, Haaland's been here, Ryan Giggs, Beckham. The names go on and on. It's incredible stars. But the first thing I usually do is when I get anywhere is have a look at the Southampton news. I go on my X feed and just look at the Saints feed just to see if there is any transfer news and just see what's going on, really. Nothing massively exciting today. Currently not pursuing a move for Mołowski. Genoa are keen on him. He's a Scottish striker. So we're not going for him. That's by the looks of it. I just want to see if there's any more on Matt O'Reilly. Obviously that's the big story at the minute is Matt O'Reilly. Is that going to happen? I'm not sure. By the time I publish this video, he may be a Saint. Who knows? Just flicking through now. Charlie Alcaraz has put up a story for the game tomorrow. Lazio tomorrow at the time of filming. Southampton play Lazio pre-season friendly. Actually, there is a story on my timeline. Sekou Mara looks like he could be on the move. Brest are eyeing a move for Southampton forward Sekou Mara, it says. So I'm going to flick through and see if I can see anything else. There's not loads going on by the looks of things. Looks to be fairly quiet. I did see a story earlier about Southampton being interested in Ben Doak. I might if I get the opportunity to ask Jamie Carragher tomorrow, we'll ask Jamie Carragher about Ben Doak. They are, it says on here, Southampton are strong admirers of Liverpool's Ben Doak. Arne Slot is willing to let the player leave on loan. Hasn't shut the door on permanently selling the player this summer. That's according to London World. So that's the latest on Ben Doak. I'm not sure he's the sort of player that we need right now. I think we need experienced players. Right, time to order some food. I'll show you what we order in a minute as well. Going to be pasta, going to be safe tonight. Want to be healthy. Also don't want anything that's going to make me ill tomorrow. I will show you the pictures on the entrance on the way in of all the superstars that are in this Italian as well. How good does this look? No meat though. Kevin Keegan, Southampton legend. Many of you might not even remember him. Sir Alex. Louis van Gaal. Jose. Mourinho. I think Louis van Gaal was a admirer of this restaurant. The current Man United manager, Erik ten Hag. Premier League hero. Aguero. Zlatan. England and Man City star Phil Foden. Haaland. And my favourite ever Premier League player outside Southampton, David Beckham.
Thank you very much, David. No problem. Cheers. Anytime. Cheers.
Right, that food was so good. Like the garlic bread was very garlicky. It was Sicalo, it was called. I'll put all the links in the show notes below. So if you're near Manchester Airport, you can go check out the guys there because the food is absolutely superb. You can see why all those legends in sport and film and movies go there for food, have been there. It's right next to the airport. Superb service as well, I've got to say. And like I said, the garlic bread was out of this world. My meal was brilliant. I'd definitely give it a 9 out of 10 without any question at all. It was really quick service as well, like food come out within inside sort of 15-20 minutes, so the turnaround was so good. Right, that's pretty much the end of first day of my travels. Tomorrow is the overlap. Fan debate is really near to where we are actually, so where I'm staying is really, really close. Really looking forward to going there tomorrow. I actually don't feel that nervous. I don't get that nervous before I do stuff like this. I feel quite natural doing it. It's not like something that makes me feel really uneasy. I just feel really calm about it. So I'm really looking forward to going on there, representing the Southampton fan base and talking about our season ahead and actually being quite positive about us next season. I actually feel we'll be okay if he's got the right characters in the door. And Russell kept speaking about as he said, it was all about people with really, really good attitudes over, somebody that's really skillful with a bad attitude, you know what I mean? So almost personality over skill, so to speak. And I think that's actually a very interesting point, something I want to bring up tomorrow in the fan debate. Can team spirit be worth points in the Premier League? I think it definitely will be. Well, fans will be. We will be worth so much for the club next season. Right, hope you've enjoyed the first day of my travels. Pick it up in the morning. Going to head for some breakfast about 9. Chill out for a while, grab coffee because I'm an absolute coffee freak. And then we're going to head to the overlap. But good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody from Manchester. Had a not bad night's sleep. I didn't bring my pillow. Who does take a pillow when they travel? No matter if I go abroad or in the UK, I always take my pillow. And the fact I forgot my pillow was a bit of a disaster, but never mind. Right, woken up, had a little look at the transfer news this morning. Charlie Alcaraz, they're talking 30 million that Saints want for Charlie Alcaraz. 30 million for Alcaraz. There's a lot of money for somebody that hasn't done a lot. But anyway, I reckon he's going to go. Am I disappointed about Alcaraz leaving Southampton? Not massively. As long as we get Matt O'Reilly in, still no news on Matt O'Reilly. Was looking at all the details on Matt O'Reilly, nothing new on that at all. Other than they reckon Leicester are in for him. How can Leicester be in for him with a points deduction? I don't get that at all. Still talk of Brighton. Don't see him going to Brighton. I think he will come to Southampton, just cough up the cash. 25 million though is going to be what they want Celtic to get him in the door. It's time for a bit of breakfast. Got about 2 hours till I got to be at the studio to film today. Filming don't start till 2 though, so going to go and have some nice breakfast and then go have a shower and then get ready to head over to the studio. He's really excited. I don't feel nervous at all. I thought I was going to feel nervous this morning. I don't. I feel in good shape this morning. So yeah, looking forward to taking you along and experience it. I hope you're enjoying the vlog. Make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the channel as well. Fan debate is done. My first ever experience on the best show in football, because that was just, it was brilliant. It was just over an hour and 15 minutes, something like that. I was the last person on, so as the last team promoted to the Premier League, I was the last one on the show. But it was really, really good. Jamie Carragher was the presenter. I thought he was actually really good. Paul Scholes with him as well. Paul Scholes was really shy back in the day, I remember. When he was, he didn't really do any post-match interviews or anything like that at all, but he actually spoke really well. I bantered a bit with him about going down to the Dow and playing and making St Mary's a tough place to go and play football next season. And Jamie Carragher spoke about Man United changing their shirts. It was good actually. It was a really good show. Some great people there as well. Some of the best content creator fan channels around the UK. Brilliant conversation between the Chelsea fan. She was really good, Alexander, and Flav from Tottenham as well. They had a real good bit of banter as well. It's well worth a watch. And at the time of recording, it's not out yet, but it will be out Wednesday, which is tomorrow at the time of recording. So you'll be able to check it out. Yeah, you'll be able to check it out by the time I put this video out. I'll put a link in the show notes below. I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog. It's only been a short one, but I thought I'd take you along for the experience. I'm going to be back at the weekend because Southampton take on their final pre-season friendly of this summer ahead of the Premier League kicking off next weekend. I'll be going to Newcastle as well. Smash a like on this video. Please, please, please do subscribe to my channel as well. I'll be back with a fan cam the weekend and we'll be getting predictions off the fans ahead of the new season. Where will Southampton finish in the coming season? I want, yeah, I'm going to get involved and create some really, really good content for you guys. And stay tuned over on TikTok as well for all my transfer news and rumours. Smash a like over on my page, but make sure you're following @FootballMartin on TikTok. Thank you very much indeed. It's been an absolute pleasure producing this vlog. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've done putting it together. Now it's to go home, 4 hours back to Southampton, edit this video and go to bed.